Hi, welcome to Life After Mental Illness with Bill McPhee. I'm Bill McPhee. Today we shot a video going to church, and on our way we're listening to Bob Kingsley Country Countdown, Top 40, and Dwight and Hannah and I were just commenting on some country music. We're all fans. Tomorrow's video, and then on the way back from church we just talked a little bit about the service, the worship service, and critiqued it a bit for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to be spending a little time with my dog, introducing you to Lucy. You can take her outside, as well as answer a question that I got about recovery. And remember, recovery is when you wouldn't want to be anybody else other than you are today. So join us, watch this video, and join us tomorrow for another one. Thank you. Have a great day. Welcome to today's vlog. As I mentioned yesterday, we're on our way to church this morning. My wife, Aileen, worked last night. She's a PSW, personal support worker, and she works from 10:30 at night till 6:30 in the morning. So she came home earlier and she's in bed sleeping. And so it's just Dwight and Hannah and I off to church today. Say hi, Dwight. Say hi, Hannah.
Hello.
Yep. And one of the things we do all the time is that we listen on the way to church. We listen to Bob Kingsley and the Top 40 Country. So we'll see what's going on here. Anything? Who's this? Do I have any idea?
Dan and Shay.
Okay.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So Dwight said that was Dan and Shay. And Hannah, who did you think it was?
I thought that was Keith Urban.
You thought it was
No.
Keith Urban.
No.
Oh.
There's two singers singing there.
Yeah, you always get, but Hannah, you always get Keith Urban mixed up. You always got him mixed up with Rascal Flatts, right?
They sound alike.
They do.
really.
They don't.
But I can
Yes,
tell
they
them
do.
apart.
Yeah, you think they sound alike too?
But I can tell them
Okay,
apart.
so now tell me, Dan and Shay, talk a little bit about them. Now, that's a duet, right?
Yeah.
Now, is what are they? Like, is it a girl, a guy?
Two guys.
Just two guys.
Mm-hmm.
Dan and Shay, it's two guys. And are they had what? Maybe a couple big hits, or just that one?
They have that one, and there was one before that they had. I think they had two before that they had. And now they have a new one that might be on the countdown right now. But, like, I really like their new one. I actually want to show you the video for their new one.
Oh, okay, absolutely, yeah.
Because
I'll see that one.
It's a cool video.
Uh-huh. Good.
And I think I'm going to try to learn that on guitar, their new
Oh,
one.
okay, the new one on guitar. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. See if
It probably won't be over.
No, who's that now? Who's this?
This is Trent Harvitt. He won.
Who's this? Who was that?
His name is Trent Harvitt.
Trent Harvitt.
Yeah.
I've never heard of him before. He's a country singer?
Yeah.
He's a brand new guy, kinda? New on the scene?
Yeah, I think he won. He won something, just like how Carrie Underwood won American Idol.
Oh, he was on some kind of show.
He was on some kind of show.
Like
and
The
he
Voice
won.
or something like that?
Something like that. And
okay.
he won. And now he's all over the radio.
Oh, he's all over the radio. Okay.
Because he won. He won the thing, and now he's pumping out songs. And
Okay. Well, you know what? Those shows have done created some really big stars. Probably Carrie Underwood is one of the biggest stars that American Idol created, right?
probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
There was Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson was always up there too. She's famous, and Kelly Clarkson married Reba McEntire's what? How does that go?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, who was it now?
Her brother or something?
No, her stepson or something like that. Anyways, somehow Kelly married a connection to Reba McEntire. Reba, not Reba. Reba.
Okay, let's just stop.
Right, Hannah?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see who else is on here.
Probably won't be.
Won't be over.
No. He sounds like Keith Urban too. Right, Hannah?
Yeah.
This guy sounds like Keith Urban too.
They all sound like Keith Urban. He really does though. No.
anyways, one of the things that we always talk about on the way, we always hear Bob Kinsley doing an interview with one of the artists, right, Dwight? And we have to laugh because a lot of country artists, they don't come across doing very well interviews. They're not good at speaking, and so they always say, "Well, you know, this song, we were in a truck. It was about our truck, and you know, we had a couple of beers, and you know, our truck. It's about our truck, and we're drinking in our truck, you know. And then our truck got stuck, and we had another couple of beers and walked in, and it's all right.
Yeah. There's only a handful out there who actually conduct decent interviews.
Yeah, but you gotta understand.
They're like real experience.
Yeah, but you guys gotta understand that they do a lot of interviews all the time. That they're always, whenever they're on the road, they're trying to do media interviews with any country radio station and you know, get their name out, trying to make a living, right? That's what all of us are trying to do. We're all just trying to eke out a living in this world, and people got to try to do what they got to do. Hannah was just telling me about a movie that we should see, so maybe we're going to watch that sometime.
Today.
No, not today, Hannah. We got things to do, I think. Can't do it today.
Do we have things to do?
Well, today we're going to have to shoot tomorrow's video. Today.
Why would you do that?
That's what we do all the time, Hannah. We shoot a video the day before that it goes out. Like as we're speaking, doing this video, as we're speaking, our one we did yesterday just got sent out. It's being sent out.
Today is what? February 17th?
Yeah,
No,
today's
the 19th.
Yeah, today's the 19th.
Today's the 19th.
Yeah.
Well, today's the 19th, and this video will probably be out on the 20th.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see who's out here. We're gonna do one more, and then
This is Chris Jansen.
Okay, so Dwight knew that right away. That was Chris Jansen, and he had his big. What was his big song? Was that the one?
Buy Me a Boat.
Buy Me a Boat. Yeah, that was his. That was his big song. That went #1, I think, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Record Time too, I think.
What's that?
Record Time too.
That was another song.
It was only up there for like, I don't know, a couple weeks, 10,
Yeah.
15 weeks.
But it was kind of a neat concept, and it was such a simple concept, right? Like if you had a lot of money, he'd buy a boat. That was his song. What his song was about.
And it was different because I don't think anybody has a song like that.
Well, it was too simple to have anybody else have a song. No one think of that. Anyways, we're gonna cut here, and then when we get to church, we're just kind of gonna do a scan of the church with the camera, just to show you where we go. And then on the way back, we're gonna talk about the service and how we like the music and the sermon and just a little bit about our day there. So we'll say bye for now. Bye. So we're on our way home. We just had a worship service, and we're on the way home. And what did you think of the service, Hannah?
I liked it a lot. That was really good.
I thought he did a pretty good job.
I think it was an excellent service. We had Mike Gilmore, who
A guest speaker.
was the guest speaker, and I know him from years ago, many years being here, and he did a great job. Great sermon today. And what was the first of all, before we go into the sermon, the music was great, eh?
Yeah.
They did a long set too. They did, I think, 5 songs in a row.
Yeah,
eh?
because they didn't have an ending song.
Yeah,
Just
and
crammed it all into the beginning.
and I noticed they pulled you to do the AV today, eh? Jim grabbed you to do the AV. Was
That's
it
right.
your scheduled time, or did you just was this extra?
I don't know.
No one really knows the schedule for the AV. They just
The schedule just went down the drain.
So just tell people what you do for at the service. What's your job, AV job there?
At the church, there is for like the words of songs and things like that, they come up on 2 different screens on the side of the stage, and I pretty much control those screens and control what words are on there,
Mhm.
and switching them and all that. And
Right.
I work next to two people who run the camera to show the words and the sound.
Yeah. Good. You do a good job. And you think that you do a good job, don't you? Okay, kind of. It's your knack or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, really, one of the focus of the sermon today was about leaving a legacy. And what do you think that, Hannah? What do you think that means by leaving a legacy?
Like, what do you mean?
Well, that's what
What
I'm
did the
asking you.
service say?
What does it mean? What does leaving a legacy mean?
Well, I mean, it's kind of just like, I don't know, like, can I say something metaphorically?
Sure. Say something metaphorically.
Like passing on the torch.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that what I mean?
Yeah. Passing on the
It's
torch.
hard, I don't know.
Basically, what you want to be remembered by, or what's your legacy? What mark? When some people say, "I want to leave a mark on this world or in this world," I want to leave a mark. So it's sign of leaving a mark. What do you think about that, Dwight? What are your thoughts?
Well, yeah, kind of the same thing. I think it's kind of saying, somebody doing something really great that people will remember them for ages, and passing that to their kids or their siblings or whatever.
Yeah.
And they'd be able to, replicate that as well.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I mean, I think in our case, legacy. I mean, we're trying to help recovery. We're trying to help people recover from mental illness. I have a passion for recovery, and that might be kind of my legacy when we're long gone. These videos may still be around. YouTube, because everything lives on YouTube for forever, really.
Yeah.
Till that, or some people are really a legacy that could be happening. For example, you hear about chains of alcoholics, families where alcoholism passes from generation to generation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, there's a generation. Somebody comes and says, "I'm going to stop it. My legacy is I'm going to stop the alcohol problem in my family."
Right.
And that's truly great. Or could be through divorces or anything like that. It could be when coming to faith. Somebody may not know the Lord, and but then their family they raise a family, and they're Christian. Know the Lord. So those are kind of legacies, what you want to be known by and everything, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? It's really not up to us. We're called to things. Different people are called to things. I mean, I've been called to this ministry. If I look at my work as what I do as a ministry, I've kind of been called for it. It's just depending on our gifts and our talents and our abilities, we try to use them. And it would leave a mark in the world. So anyway, I gotta say that just because we talk about videos and everything a lot. We mentioned about alcoholism and breaking that family tree, or that disease in the family.
Right.
And that one great video is by Colin Ray. Where what's that called again? Colin Ray.
Little Rock.
Little Rock. So you know what, folks, go to YouTube and look up Colin Ray and the song Little Rock. I cry every time I see that video, don't I? You witnessed me. Hey, Hannah, remember that one?
Yeah.
I cry. But anyways, it's a beautiful day, and we critique the service. The great service today.
Yeah.
Great service. We all agree that. I didn't fall asleep or anything, did I, Hannah?
No.
I've been known to close my eyes. I should say rest my
Snore.
eyes.
Yeah, really?
Snore
That
like
is
a
not-
madman.
Oh, come
Everybody
on.
stare at you.
Okay.
I gotta wake you up and you'll.
Well, let's hope that that's not going to be my legacy, that Bill is the guy that falls asleep during
and
church.
snores in
And
church.
snores in church. Anyways, we're going to say bye for now, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Hi. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And also be able to send me your questions at bill@billmcphee.ca. As well, for more information, go to billmcpheerecoveryexpert.com. Links will be in the description below. Come back for another vlog tomorrow, and remember, recovery is when you wouldn't want to be anybody else other than who you are today. And there is life after mental illness. Have a great day.